Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss the preparation of phenol. Okay, means after complete watching of this video, we will understand the different methods, different procedure, which are the different starting material we can use for the preparation of phenol. Okay, as yesterday we discussed about the acidity of phenol, why phenol is acidic in nature, what is the reason behind the acidic nature of the phenol, and also we discussed about that which are the different group affecting on the acidity of phenol, that like electron withdrawing group, electron releasing group. Okay, now we will see the preparation of phenol. Okay, first reaction of sodium salt of benzene sulfonic acid with NOH, means from which are the different starting material which can be used for the preparation of phenol. Here it is using sodium salt of benzene sulfonic acid with sodium hydroxide. So what happened here, when sodium benzene sulfonate on fusion with strong alkali like NOH at 300 degrees Celsius gives sodium phenoxide, which on treatment with HCl gives phenol. Means what happened here, first of all we have to treat which starting material. Here is sodium salt of benzene sulfonic acid, which in this sodium salt of benzenic acid when reacted with 10% NOH, 10% NOH, which is strong base in the presence of heat at 300 degrees Celsius, then it gives which sodium phenoxide ion, then we have to treat this particular intermediate with HCl. Why it is HCl is used here? Here HCl used for the neutralized Na plus. So Na plus get neutralized by this hydrochloric acid, then it gives byproduct as a NaCl, and we yield our main product, desired product, that is phenol. This is first preparation method for the phenol. Which is the next is base hydrolysis of chlorobenzene, which is known as Dawes method. Okay, means base hydrolysis of chlorobenzene, this method is known as Dawes method. These methods which are the starting material, this you should be keep in mind. This type of question can be asked in your GPAT examination, so keep in mind that. Now here what happened, which is the starting material is chlorobenzene. Means here chlorobenzene is hydrolyzed by heating with 10% NOH at 360 degrees Celsius under high pressure to form sodium phenoxide, which on treating with HCl gives phenol. Okay, means starting material is here chlorobenzene. Your chlorobenzene is reacting with 10% NOH, 10% it acts as a catalyst, we can say that, in the presence of 360 degrees Celsius. Means here we have to give the heat 360 degrees Celsius to your chlorobenzene plus your 10% NOH. Then what happen? What is the intermediate step? Intermediate step is nothing but your sodium phenoxide ion. So what happened? This sodium phenoxide ion, this we should neutralize this Na plus with the help of your hydrochloric acid. Means Na plus, it easily can be neutralized with using HCl. HCl is your strong acid. Means which is the byproduct here? Here NaCl is the byproduct, that is Na plus is reacting with Cl, which get forms NaCl, and in here O minus and H plus gets reacts togetherly, or they both form bond, that is OH, and this OH is attached with your benzene, that's a hydroxybenzene, is nothing but your the phenol. This is second method for preparation of phenol. Okay, which is the next is the acidic oxidation of cumene. Okay, here it is recently developed commercial method for preparation of phenol. Cumene is oxidized by atmospheric oxygen in presence of metal catalyst into cumene hydroperoxide. So the hydroperoxide is converted into phenol through acid catalyzed arrangement. Okay, means in this case what happens, this is rearrangement type of reaction. Here first which is your product is a cumene. Okay, cumene is oxidized by atmospheric oxygen. Atmospheric oxygen means which oxygen is present in air, which we all are inhaling oxygen, that is atmospheric oxygen. Means cumin is reacting with atmospheric oxygen in presence of metal catalyst. Here we require metal catalyst, and that is converting into cumin hydroperoxide. Okay. Why hydroperoxide? Because here your atmospheric oxygen is reacting with your cumin, so it forms the hydroperoxide, that is cumin hydroperoxide. Then this hydroperoxide is converted into phenol through acid catalyzed arrangement. Means in the presence of your acid, your H2SO4, we can say that another HCl can be used. So with the help of this acid catalyzed rearrangement, we get our desired product, that is our phenol. This is third method for preparation of phenol. Then which is the next? Next is preparation of phenol from aryl diazonium salt. Aryl diazonium salt. Here you look at the screen how it looks, the aryl diazonium salt. Aryl diazonium salt are prepared by reaction of aryl amine with nitrous acid. Okay, aryl amines means, aryl means aromatic amine. Aryl means your aromatic amine, that is benzene is nothing but your aromatic compound, and amine this that is NH2 is attached with that benzene ring. This is your aniline, we can say that aniline, and NH2 attached with benzene, this is nothing but your aniline. Means here starting material is aniline, is reacting in the presence of HNO2 0 degree Celsius plus mixture of nitrating mixture, that is NaONO2 plus HCl. Okay, this is the we can say that reactant that reacts with this aniline, and it forms the intermediate. Aryl diazonium salts are prepared by reaction of aryl amine with nitrous acid. Okay, this is the first step. What is the next? After formation of this diazonium salt, that is aryl diazonium salt, can be converted into phenol using H2O, H2SO4 and heat. Means this diazonium salt, this can be converted into phenol with the help of the reagent water. H2M is your water, then acid H2SO4 in the presence of heat. It gives you the desired product, that is phenol. Then reactivity and reactions of phenol. Phenol are very reactive towards electrophilic aromatic substitution. OH group is strongly activating ortho-para directing group. Electrophilic aromatic substitution, you also learned in the benzene. In the benzene are most favors the electrophilic substitution reaction instead of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Why this particular aromatic ring is favors electrophilic substitution reaction? Because in the benzene or as well as in phenol, both having pi electronic system in their ring. So what happens, this particular pi electronic system, or we can say that this delocalization of electron, what it gives, it makes this particular ring is electron rich. So if the center or particular aromatic ring or particular any atom is electron rich, then it easily attacked by your electrophile which is electron deficient. So it both reacts together, that is electron deficient and electron rich centers, and they make the reaction. So here this particular phenol having pi electronic delocalization of pi electrons, so it mostly favors electrophilic substitution reaction. And mostly this OH group is strongly activating ortho-para directing group. We have seen means effect of substituent on benzene reactivity, like phenol. If the compound is phenol, then it favors which reaction? If the compound is aniline means NH group is attached to the benzene, or OH group is attached to the benzene. What it makes to particular that ring, whether it gives ortho-para substitution or meta substitution, which substitution? We already seen that. So here this particular group, OH group, is strongly activating orthopara directing group. So this strongly orthopara directing group. So here when the OH is here, so any electrophile is attacked, it easily gives you ortho or para substituted product. Now here OH in the presence of electrophile gives E plus means E plus means you are electrophile. It gives para plus ortho product with removal of H plus means you are electrophile. Strong activation means milder reaction condition than those used for benzene. Okay, here reaction benzene and phenol. Nitration, for nitration purpose we are using in the benzene concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4. Which are the reactant we have used earlier for the benzene? You know, in the nitration means nitration of benzene, in that time we have used concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4 mixture for nitration of benzene ring. So here in the for preparation of this phenol means if we have to do the nitration of phenol, then which reactant or which chemical we can use here? We using here for the nitration of phenol dilute HNO3 in H2O or CH3COH. CH3COH means your acetic acid. Okay, if we have to do the sulfonation of benzene, that time we have to use which chemical mixture? H2SO4 or SO3 or H2SO4. For sulfonation of phenol, we have to use the concentrated H2SO4. Means this particular concentrated H2SO4 in this SO3 group is easily substituted on the phenol. Only concentrated H2SO4 can be used for the purpose of sulfonation of phenol. Okay, next is halogenation. For the halogenation of benzene we are using ferrous or ferrous any halogen, means ferric chloride, ferric bromide, like this. And for this phenol purpose we have to use only chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, now next is alkylation. At the time of benzene alkylation we are using CH3Cl, CH3 AlCl3. This particular chemical mixture we have to use. But at the time of alkylation of phenol, in this case we have to use ROH. ROH means nothing but your alkyl group. R means alkyl group. ROH means CH3OH, means here methanol, then methane, then CH3Cl, AlCl3. This can be used. Next is for acylation purpose. Acylation of benzene we are using RCOCl, means CH3COCl, acetyl chloride, aluminum chloride, CH3COCl, AlCl3. Same chemical reagent we can use for the alkylation. Then nitrosation. For nitrosation purpose this is not applicable for the benzene. We can use for the phenol aqueous NaNO2, that is sodium nitrate, in the presence of H plus, means we can say acid H plus. What is the definition of acid? Acid generally it gives or it dissociates easily H plus ions. So now phenol also activate that polysubstitution can be a problem. Okay, this is too much activated, so it made the goes polysubstitution reaction. So this is complicated for the phenol. In the next lecture we will discuss the oxidation of phenol. How to takes place oxidation of phenol, which are the different chemical reagent can be used for the oxidation of phenol. Okay, today you should you have one assignment, that is you should write the reactions of phenol, means preparation reactions for the phenol. This is the assignment questions for today's lecture.